This might be one of the most frustrating moments of Neil Robertson's career. He looked completely stunned after missing what should have been a straightforward pink to finish the frame. Instead of dropping into the pocket, the cue ball jumped right off the table and you could instantly see the frustration on his face. Normally, Robertson stays calm under pressure, but this frame had clearly pushed him to the limit. Even though he was leading Murphy by 22 points with only 2 colored balls remaining, Murphy refused to concede and kept dragging the frame into a safety battle. Shot after shot, Robertson's patience started wearing thin, and the tension around the table kept building. To make matters worse, Robertson's earlier reaction had already put him under even more pressure. Murphy still needed multiple snookers and a perfect clearance to steal the frame, but with so few balls left, it still felt almost impossible. The question was, could Murphy somehow pull off a miracle comeback? Robertson tried to play safe by tucking the cue ball behind the black, but the angle wasn't quite right. He failed to get full cover, although Murphy still didn't have an easy chance at the pink. At the same time, Robertson's powerful previous shot had damaged the tip of his cue, forcing him to spend valuable time trying to repair it before continuing. The frustration didn't come from just one mistake. Earlier in the frame, Robertson had asked the referee and Murphy if he could use an extension on his cue. According to the situation, Murphy refused and even appeared to mock him, which only added fuel to Robertson's anger. Suddenly, his emotional reaction started making a lot more sense. You could clearly see the shift in Robertson's mindset after that. One of his next shots looked rushed and emotional, not fully attacking and not fully defensive either. It was almost as if he was playing out of pure frustration instead of strategy. Luckily for him, his lead still gave him a bit of breathing room. Murphy, meanwhile, stayed completely focused on the tactical side of the frame. He attempted to hide the cue ball behind the black, hoping to force another difficult escape. But he slightly overhit the shot and accidentally left Robertson a long opportunity. What happened next shocked everyone watching. Robertson stepped in and smashed the pink so hard that it flew completely off the table again. The crowd burst into laughter because the moment looked more like chaos than professional snooker. Robertson was furious, but the only place he could release that emotion was through his shots. Then came the response nobody expected. Robertson produced a perfect snooker, sliding the cue ball tightly between the black and the cushion. Murphy looked confident, probably believing Robertson's emotions had ruined his focus completely, but Robertson was far from finished. After escaping the snooker, Robertson immediately regained control of the table. The cue ball landed in a much safer position, and with the ball sitting awkwardly, Murphy struggled to create anything dangerous. Robertson looked locked back and mentally refusing to hand over even the smallest opening. Murphy has always been known for incredible shot-making and creative cue ball control, but his behavior around the table has often divided opinion among fans and players. Past controversies involving players like Maguire had already damaged his reputation for sportsmanship, and moments like this only added more attention to it. Murphy eventually attempted another safety shot, but it didn't create the snooker he needed. Instead, he left Robertson another long chance. This time, Robertson walked toward the table, smiling, fully aware that the frame was slipping back into his control. But even then, the drama still wasn't over. Robertson's pink rattled the corner pocket and stayed near the cushion, leaving everyone in the arena stunned. Somehow the frame continued. Now the pressure shifted completely onto Murphy. The pink was sitting in an awkward position where even the slightest mistake could accidentally pot it. Under the tension, Murphy failed to improve the situation and ended up leaving Robertson an easy opportunity. Realizing the frame was basically over, Murphy reacted in a way that caught everyone's attention. As Robertson prepared for the final shot, Murphy sarcastically pointed toward the pocket in front of him. It was a small gesture, but one that perfectly summed up the frustration, tension, and drama of this unforgettable frame.